2 questions each because we got to get her back out, okay? So, go ahead.
Okay. Now, you were giving some great fashion advice to people. I wanted to know in your own life who has given you great advice and also what was the worst fashion advice that you've ever gotten.
I don't know about fashion advice, but to be honest, just being in the entertainment industry, my father has always encouraged me to just stay true to myself and not really focus on the outside world when you are creating. And I think that that's a great piece of advice, and that's something that I have been talking to the designers about when you're being creative, to just be creative, and then when you are meeting with buyers, to kind of put that aside and switch gears and listen to the buyers. So it's a very interesting balance, but it's something that is necessary if you're going to last in this industry.
John was saying that you and Jessica have been friends since you were children.
Yes.
And we heard that you were at her baby shower. What was that like? And
we're not going to do.
I don't want to like. That's
just stick to the
private,
show.
I guess, between her. So
well,
how
about this? You're both mothers. So have you bonded as mothers to
be?
We're
not she's not a mom yet,
Jessica, so let's keep it to the show, guys.
How would you describe your mentoring style on the show?
My mentoring style, Lizzie, how would you describe my mentoring style? Perfect? Oh yes, I agree. Perfect. Thank you. Her words, not mine.
They said also that you have a whip tongue, like a real wit, and you're funny. Like how did you sort of lighten the mood with all this tough criticism? And
well, you have to remember that these designers were really going through it, and it's important to have fun, or what's the point, So I was just trying to let them have fun and just keep it light, and we have to remember that we're all just so blessed to even have this opportunity, and to really focus on that and just have fun wherever we can.
But if we could,
go ahead.
Sorry, what was your experience? Your first time not on a fashion reality show, but what was your experience like for the first season? Is it something that you enjoyed? Would you come back again?
I would absolutely come back again. It was something that I had the best time. Working with such wonderful people made it so easy to come to work every day, and I loved it. And we shot in the summer, so the weather was nice.
What did you love most working out with John, with Elle, with Jessica?
I think the combination of all of us, because we are so different, it was such a great team, and we really, we're not competing against each other. We were all working together and working with each designer, and I think that, especially for people that are presenting their collections for the first time in these big stores, it is important to kind of get as many opinions and as many views as possible in order to get them to the best versions of themselves.
Right over here.
What did you think about the designers, like pieces that actually they produced on the show? Like,
there were pieces, and you'll see this a lot in the show. There were pieces that I absolutely loved, and you'd be surprised to hear the buyers' reactions, because sometimes you would see something and you would think that it was so original and so cool, and then you would hear the buyers say that it doesn't necessarily fit within their season, it doesn't fit within their store, and it was shocking and it was a little bit sad, but at the same time it's great because America knows that if Macy's is buying something, if they're putting something in their store, that's like the ultimate stamp of approval. So it's not like they're not really sure what they're getting when they go into these stores. I mean, they are getting the feedback from the buyers who buy every single thing in Macy's. Caprice knows what she's talking about, and you got her stamp of approval that it's on trend and that she wants you to be wearing it right now.
We're going right here.
what are some of your favorite reality TV shows?
Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is my favorite.
Over here.
What's one beauty product that you love or that can transform your whole look?
I'm not big on beauty products. To be honest, I have very sensitive skin, and if I do anything too fancy, I kind of break out. So I just tend to keep it simple. Throw on a pair of sunglasses to cover up.
Back here, guys.
Everything on Fashion Star is shoppable. Can you tell us what you loved about the first winning design?
Pardon?
Can you tell us what you loved about the first winning design?
About the very first winning design? There were multiple the great thing about the show is that there are multiple winners every week, so it's not just one winner every single week. So it would take me a long time.
Does being a mom ever influence you as a designer creatively, that you have a family?
I think it's important to just kind of, especially with mentoring, you have to really just focus on them and get these designers, just get their creative juices flowing and really just focus on them and kind of leave everything personal at the door.
And then right over here.
We all watch the reality shows because we love you guys as the celebrity mentors, and with Joel going on The Voice, did you guys ever brainstorm about kind of strategies or what you were both getting into with these amazingly exciting shows.
I've been joking. I've been telling people that he's going to be the Christina character on The Voice.
Oh, can you
So I told him that he's going to be putting on a blonde wig, and that he's going to be the blonde bombshell.
So you think he's going to be an easy judge, basically?
Oh yeah, I told him just cleavage, and you just got to sex sells, and you just got to make it happen. So he's getting implants as we speak.
Thanks, guys.
All right, thanks.
Thank you, Nicole.